at CEC to maybe talk a little bit about what is so engaging about that culture. What have the adults or students done together to create a place where students at least seem so engaged? So I'm not sure what order you want to go in. Devon, you want to start? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we'll hear from Devon and then Genevieve and then Raven. You can, or it's up to you.
No.
Let's speak real loud.
Well, hello everyone. Good morning. My name is Devon Soto, and I'm a sophomore at CEC, Middle College of Denver. And CEC is a great school, first of all. They let us have career classes, like they said in the video. Right now, I'm currently taking athletic training, which is we learn how to tape, we learn first responder kind of scenarios, and that's what I like that class so far. And it's okay. It gives me a view for the future. And so I've been asked today to answer what motivates me to go to school every single day. Waking up at 6:30, what wakes me up besides my alarm clock? What are the inside what wakes me up to go to school? And so I narrowed it down to 3 important topics. One topic is friendship with students. My second topic is teacher quality. And my third topic is, well, you'll learn later on. So, friendship with students. I put it this way. I live with these students, actually. You know, I spend 8 hours a day with these students. I sit right by them. I eat with them. And every day I spend time with them. So if I go to a school where it's unsafe, violent, and different things, I'm not going to like it. It's just going to be it's going to be boring. It's not going to be fun. Students are going to be down, violent. It's just not going to be as fun. So students play a big role on why I go to CEC, and as well as others. So when I was asked this question, I asked other students what motivates them, and a lot of them said students, actually, because since we're a pretty small, compact school, everyone has built a relationship and a really great friendship with one another. And so that's a big reason why I go to CEC. Another reason is teachers. There says to be a higher and low quality of teachers, and it is true. I've been to schools, my elementary, middle school, where they had low teachers and they had some high teachers. And a lot of teachers, they don't build cages for education. They open them. They give us opportunity to inspire other students, to inspire ideas. They like matching us, and it's pretty cool because they let us have our own creativity. And teachers are role models to all of us. And so now, to my final reason, is we learn. You know, why do we go to school if we're not going to learn? So, like, why do people go to work if they're not going to make money, if they're not going to teach other people? And so I go to school because I actually learn. So my athletic trainer teacher, he taught us how to wrap ankles, wrap wrist, wrap a shoulder. And students at CEC, they come up to me now and ask me to tape their ankle because it's in soccer. They sprain their ankle, they sprain this, and so they ask me to tape it. That's pretty cool. I actually tape ankles, and it feels good. I actually learn something, then use it outside of the world, which is nice. And so that's what motivates me to go to CEC. Friendship with students, some great teachers, and I learn. So that's it. Thank you very much.
Genevieve.
Hello, I'm Genevive, and I'm a sophomore at CEC, and I'm in a digital film class. And I think that CEC not only sets us up for education, for further education, but it makes us a better citizen and a better person. And because, every Friday we have advisement meetings in which we go over topics such as anti-bullying and ways to handle stress. And I think just that we have access to anti-bullying and ways to handle stress, I think it makes us a better person. And also, we also have a very strong school culture of acceptance, and bullying is not tolerated there, and I think it makes everyone who goes there a better citizen. And we also actually have a club called the Gay Straight Alliance, and unlike other schools that probably don't have clubs like that, our school just gives people access to tolerance. And also, our school has a very strong connection to the community, and Devon and I actually got our job through an adult there named Mr. Balon, and we work at Groundwork Denver, which is a And we get access to internships through our career classes and through jobs that are much better than just working at McDonald's. And I mean, my job is, I think I have a very good job, and it gives me college information, and also our ability to take career classes, I think, makes us more prepared for the real world, and I think it makes us more prepared for life, and it makes us better citizens. And also, CEC teaches us to be strong, ethical workers, and I think it helps us become better prepared for the world. And so more than just teaching, more than just learning things like math, that I think that CEC helps us become a better person. Thank you.
We'll definitely want to come back to the question of tolerance and how the schools actually deliberately try to nurture tolerance maybe later in the question and answer. Raven.
Okay. Hi everybody, my name is Raven Cloxton and I am a sophomore attending CEC, and the career class that I'm currently taking is culinary arts. So today I would be honored to tell you guys what helps me to perform well as a student. And I have 4 main things that are my support. It's my family and friends, the opportunities that we're given at CEC. It's also the high expectations and the teachers. So one thing that helps me to perform well as a student is my family and friends, because without them I wouldn't be able to make it as far as I have thus far. I couldn't have accomplished nearly as far, I wouldn't have been able to accomplish nearly as much as I have so far. My family and friends are really the ones who stick by me, and they're the ones who tell me to keep going even when things get hard and even when I don't feel like going anymore. So the friends that I have made at CEC are a big part of why I perform so well. We're all encouraging. We all get together to make study groups. They're really unlike any other friends that I've ever made before, because we all have a goal and a purpose, and we're all really focused on taking it to the next level. Another thing that helps me to perform well as a student is the teachers at CEC. I believe that teachers in a lot of ways can be heroes in disguise. One day I remember I walked into Miss Price's American Literature and Composition class, and I was frozen like a popsicle, and she came over and offered me her jacket. I remember another day I was in Miss Hutchins' Advanced Placement U.S. History class, and I said I felt like crying because I had a stack of homework that only Superman could tackle. And she came over and she gave me a huge hug and told me that it was going to be okay, and that I could make it through it, and that we were in together and there was no quitting. And so that really inspired me, and it just kind of made my day, because I've never had a teacher who has actually been there for me in that way. I can't even count how many times Mr. Deanda has taken time out of his lunch to explain to me why y equals the square root of x. It's teachers like this that make all the difference in our performance, because they're really there for us, and they help us to ace the TCAPs and the ACTs, and they help us to really perform well on all of the tricky exams. So another thing that keeps my performance at CEC inclining is the high expectations, because since all of our teachers expect great things from us, it really sets the bar for us. We're not going to let them down. We're not going to let our family down. We're not going to let ourselves down, because it really helps us to know where we're going, and to know that we need to, just perform as well as we can, because we're trying to get into college and we're trying to go as far as we possibly can. And I believe that if nothing is expected from the students, then they won't be inspired to perform as well as they can. So the last point that I have today is the opportunities that CEC gives us. All of my classes right now are honors classes, advanced placement classes, career classes, and college classes. And I believe that earning free college credit is every young college pursuant student's dream, because it's applicable to most colleges of your choice. CEC also has career classes, which I think you saw a little bit about earlier. And it gives us real-world experience for what we want to do. So the opportunities that they give us on a daily basis just really inspires me to perform better. And so if nothing extraordinary is given to the students, then I don't think that they can be expected to perform extraordinarily. So thank you for your time.
Thank you for bringing up the topic, or just continuing